so you didn't like the way that he was trying to deny with Malik on Giannis.
You didn't need to. Okay, if Giannis gets the ball, look at where his angle is. So Giannis maybe gets by. Giannis is going to have like some bullshit like half-court heave, and it's Giannis. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is this guy getting the ball back. So now Dame, right at this moment, I mean, he's got an ability to go downhill. Sabonis at the free throw line. Sabonis decides to back up. Why? Why at that point? You know, I think he's a little worried about Giannis at that moment, but look, at this moment, De'Aaron thinks he's got Dame. Dame can put on a little move. He does just that. Sabonis, why are you staying there? You know what can beat you? A three-pointer, not a two.
Dude.
A two can't beat you. So get your ass up and get up there. Blitz him. He cannot get that look.
I was way angrier before, but watching this over and over,
it's worse to me.
No,
yes,
it's
Morgan.
not. To me, it's not as bad. It's bad. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's bad, but what's bad about it is
you don't leave Dame.
Listen. What's bad about it is just the IQ not kicking in for everybody.
Right.
That was it. That is it. Because I thought maybe De'Aaron was like too much, like too loose with this situation when I first watched it. But looking at it again, it's not that he's loose. It was just they weren't reacting quick enough to their personnel. And even right there, Dame crosses over and or just starts going down toward the middle instead of down the right lane. And that's where De'Aaron's body, he gets that one step in front of him. And Domas, just stop. Look how far. Domas right there, he's thinking there's 3 seconds left on the clock. He's just thinking, I'm protecting my paint. But I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I'm not saying he's right.
You're at the top of the key now. You drop back and then that does nothing. And it's a hell of a shot by Dame. Let's also acknowledge that. Like, it's a hell of a shot, but he shouldn't have got that shot. And that's what's disappointing is I understand De'Aaron recovered, but who cares at this point? This is where it's communication. Monk should be like, I got him. Instead of yeah. It's just, I wasn't even worried about Giannis in that point.
I guess my point is like,
I'm not leaving. De'Aaron's had moments like that late in the game where he gets the ball back.
Guess what, though? He's not going to have that moment again. He's not going to have that moment again. Not this season. He's not going to have that moment again. I think he looks at that, and like, even if Mike Brown is trying to stick up for him and goes, we should have blitzed Dame at the end of this one, it's like, even if you were to blitz Dame, it doesn't matter. It's on you want to still put that much pressure and that much responsibility on your leader in De'Aaron Fox to just get it right.
Kyle says, you act like it was a wide open catch and shoot three. No, Kyle, but here's the thing. Like, the details matter in these late game situations. And that's what basketball is. You know, these players are so good, right? So you have to do everything in your power to make it slightly more difficult. And Dame getting the ball downhill he's done this. Like, he's comfortable with that. Like, I have a straight line to get to my spot. And that's
someone that's
tough.
Done it before, like, Kyle. And that's the only reason why it's like, because I get what you're saying too. You're like, wait, it wasn't the easiest look, but for Dame, that's like a walk in the park type of look.
And it's just understanding the moment too. Like, worrying, like De'Aaron coming off the inbounder to worry about Giannis getting the ball. It's like, look, Monk is there, and maybe help can come up. Like, is Giannis? Giannis could get past Monk, I guess, and go. But what are the odds that Giannis is going all the way to the basket in that time? He's probably going to feel like he's got to force something up. Or Dame just gets the ball right back, and Fox recovers, but puts a little crossover on him, gets to his spot. Sabonis doesn't help. Bang, that's game, and that's what's unfortunate. Philip says, "I threw up in my mouth right now." That's a bad feeling.
Yeah, we all did.